Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Now let's change our goal. Let's change that. Let's go.
Goblin clean up. Clean the dungeon before the heroes come.
Welcome in, everybody. Emily, how are you? Oh my gosh, that map last night was so. It was very difficult, but it was fun. It was difficult, but it was fun. Tomorrow, we're going to be starting a different game. It's windy here, too. It's probably windier where you are, but it is definitely windy here. That's okay, Bailey, because I have been MIA also, so I have just as MIA'd as you are. Okay. I'm glad that we are both back. Okay, so we did the Frozen Dragon Lair. I think, okay, we're going to do the hot springs, but before we do, well, we could do the hot springs, but then we have to go back and we have to get more of those little yellow guys. So let's try this one. Clean indoor pool without freezing to death. Get 100% completion in less than 45 minutes. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay. Aww. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the room. Welcome to my Goblin cleanup, where we're gonna go clean up some stuff. Okay, so we need to do 85% cleanup, clean the indoor pool without freezing to death, and get 100% completion in less than 45 minutes. Again, I don't think that's gonna happen. But again, we can try. I think I have to jump across that. My spidey senses say we're going to have to jump across that. See? I told you that was going to happen. Instant fail. Oh my gosh. Emily, it's going to be one of those nights. Okay. Do we give up? No, we do not. There we go. Hello, Chase. Oh shoot, I forgot my little guy. Kelly, how are you, my friend? Jojo. Hello, my dear. You know, yeah, we're off to a great start with this one. Hello, Blue. How are you? Emily's coming in with the 2026s. Well, son of a bitch. Oh my God. I've only been playing for like 5 minutes and I'm already cursing. Could be one of those nights, Emily. And thank you for my 126s. Caitlin, how are you, hun? Kelly, thank you for the heart. Don't forget to send in your heart, me's. Lindsay, thank you for my 2026. I'm so ready for next year. Just absolutely ready. Jojo, thank you for my 2026s. Emily, I can't even get out of the office. Jojo, thank you, honey. Okay, put up a hand if you are all, if you're ready for next. If you're ready for next year, put up a little hand. I'm ready for next year. So ready. So ready. I cannot believe it's already going to be on Thursday. So I'm already planning my snackies for our Thanksgiving or our New Year's stream. This is called Goblin Cleanup. Absolutely, Jada. We are manifesting a good year. We are just going to keep on saying it's going to be good, and we are just going to leave it at that. No, I actually ended up finishing the dragon level. Yep. I'm trying to come on every single night. That is the ultimate goal. I don't know, Emily, but I absolutely love how tricky it is. Okay, so there's something over there. Okay. Layla, thank you for my 2026. Welcome in, oh, look it. They had one here, too. Okay, that way, if something happens to us, we don't have to go past that anymore. Hey, Rosie K. How you doing, honey? So we finished Resident Evil 4, and I'm going to, for the next couple of days, I think I'm just going to be playing Minecraft. Hey, Lee, thank you for hurting me. So I'm going to give Resident Evil just a little break. Emily, thank you for the Go Popular vote. I am not curled up in bed, but we'll be there after this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. And it's going to be over on the other one. Not on this one, but the other one. Hi, Missy. I was so happy that I beat that guy today. I seriously was concerned. How am I going to get that? Because that's the bridge. Missy, thank you for my popular vote. Right? That was a tough one. Yes, it was. But I was determined to not give up. Oh, there's a bridge right there, right? How do I get across? I'm so lost. There we go. Okay, so now I'm here. All right. Yay, Garrick, thank you. Thank you for my popular votes and my hearts. Will, thank you for my game controller. And Sigourney, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, and I do apologize for that. But I'm just gonna call you Sig, if that's okay. Thank you for the rose. We are playing Goblin Cleanup tonight. It took me like 3 hours to finish my Resident Evil game. So I just decided to take another easy night. Now, tomorrow, everybody, I was going to start, I got the Mimic game. The one from Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm going to be playing that one tomorrow. I saw people playing it. I've never played it, but I saw people playing it. Zach, thank you for hearting me, hun. And it always looked pretty fun. Can I get across? The water is too cold. Yeah, so I thought it was kind of like a cool game that was going to be interesting without being too like scary, like Resident Evil scary. And I thought that would be a fun thing to do. Oh, the Mimic from Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a first player game. About we're in an abandoned costume factory, and apparently it's haunted or something like. Oh, here we go. So it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's first person. Zach, thank you for my 2026, my friend. There's hopefully is going to be slime on the other side. Okay. This is crazy. I haven't even found the place where we're supposed to clean yet. Zach, thank you for those 2026s. Oh, fudge. We're all the way over there. I hate to tell you this, kids, but we are lost. Thank you for my roses and my rose. Thank you. Okay, here we go. And then this is going to go here. That way I don't have to find my way back. Kelly, thank you. Thank you for my 2026s. Okay, there's chompers. So let's get all of this. Go! Right there. What's the hardest part for me to find motivation and stick with it? Truthfully, I find that if I'm playing a game that I really enjoy, I don't find it a chore. If I'm trying to play a game that I don't really like, I'm not really super enjoying, it becomes a job. So I always say you should stream the game that you like, not the game that you think you should be playing. And I mean, if you're really enjoying the game and um, it makes it really easy to stream. No, but Doogie, I've seen that one on Steam. Okay. Oh shit. They did not look friendly. And I do still stream over there. Yes, I do. I do. I don't do them at the same time, but I do still stream over there. Yeah, yeah. Again, it's like I'm going to be here every single day. I just don't have like a set time. I'll have to look into it. I have a feeling those guys are not going to be very nice if they catch me. Kelly, thank you for my SpongeBob and my 2026 week. They're both doing really good. They're both getting in trouble on a daily basis, but they're both doing good. Yeah. Okay. Go, 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 go. Hurry. See, I told you they weren't going to be very nice. Thank you, Emily. Okay. Clean blood stains, restore objects, refill mana. Okay. So did anybody do anything fun and interesting today? Oh, very cool. Oh, shit. Told you. Aw, poor Caesar. There's a golden object. Oh my gosh, this is like finding stuff outside. Oh, you did? Which one did you play? I have not tried that one. No, I have not. Okay. See, I told you they're going to smish me. I have to stay away from them. I have to stay away from being smished. Okay, we got lions. Well, this is going to take a hot minute, everybody. All right, so while I'm trying to figure out where everything's at, what kind of day did you have? Let's do a vibe check. If you had a good day, that was a 5. If you had a crappy day, that would be a 1. What kind of day did you have today? We are vibe checking the vibe. Okay, I don't know what I did that. Missy had a 5. Love Hill had a 2. Sig had a 5. Jade had a 4.5. Oh, your youngest is sick. I'm sorry. Emily's finally feeling better. So Emily has a 5. Garrick had a 3.5. Jojo had a 5. Awesome. Love to hear that. Oh, I'm sorry, Sniper Girl. Oh my gosh, Lainey, so many people are not feeling good right now. And Heather fell. Oh my gosh, y'all. You gotta take better. You gotta be careful with that. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that. I did, Dana. We finished it tonight. I beat that boss and I finished it. This is called Goblin Cleanup. Okay, so there's this one. Yeah, it took me a hot minute, but I did it. Right. Okay, I have to, Sniper Girl, I muted that comment. This isn't the place for that. That's a very triggering thing, and I'm sorry for your loss, but I can't. Let's not have that on the live. And I like I said, I apologize, and my heart goes out to you, but I can't have that on the live. Brittany! I know. Well, I go to Disneyland like twice a week, and I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for that bug. I don't want it, but I'm waiting for the bug. So hopefully I'm not gonna get it. No, I need to get through there. This is not easy. The dizziness I got with the flu was horrible. Well, I've heard it's a pretty nasty bug, everybody. So please try to stay hydrated, stay safe, stay healthy if possible. Oh no, Brooke. It doesn't look like it. I mean, there's a map, but let's go through here and see. Okay, here's another spot. Hello, Dr. Jackie Davis. How are you? Gina. Okay, this tells us where we're at and where we need to go. So let's just keep on going. Can that guy get me? Awesome. Good job. It seems like the more we play this, the more difficult the levels get. Gina, oh my gosh, Gina's coming in hot with the 2026s, everybody. It's after me! I know, he's cute. Gina's coming in with over 300. Looks like there's something up there, too. Run! See, I knew they were going to kill me. Hazel, thank you so much for my 2026s. Holy guacamole. Hi, Biggie. How are you? Gina, thank you so much, honey. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Okay. Still cooking Indy's food. There's that. Oh, cool. Okay, we can activate this. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that lovely compliment. Elizabeth! Elizabeth, every time you get here, I get my little guy. Nope, no cat on this one. And I don't know if it's because the map is too spread out or what. Okay, put that there. Okay. Mr. Squishy Dude. Okay, Indy's is, her food is all made, so I can relax for the rest of the night. No, no, I just jumped on. I don't. Is the lighting okay? Let me see if I can see what this looks like. No, it's okay. Is it okay? Because for some reason it seems really grainy to me, and I don't know why. But if you think it's okay, then I will. It is grainy, isn't it? Last night it was fine, but it looks grainy to me for some reason. I wonder why. Okay. Because last night it was perfect, and tonight it just looks kind of weird. So, hold on. Let me try. That light kind of fixed it. Okay. And hold on, everybody. I can never find it when I want it. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Misha. Dun, dun. See, hi, Cody. Okay, I'll have to work on that tomorrow. I did dye my hair and it just didn't turn out. I mean, it turned out okay, but it didn't have the effect that I wanted it. It just didn't have the effect that I was going for. Okay. All right. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. You guys are just going to have to look at my grainy face, and I'll work on that tomorrow. It's kind of a weird level. I'm not really too sure how I feel about this level. I'm not too sure if I'm really enjoying it. You know, it's such a good game, but this particular map is just like, I can't figure this shit out. Yeah. It is all over the place. All right, let's just go ahead and switch over to House Flipper. I'll have to work on this one off stream or something. Yeah, because I mean, I'm just sitting here and, you know, truthfully, I'm like, my camera is grainy, my game is all over the place, and I'm like, ah. It is, yes, Mingo. I can't leave with something on the mop. All right, so let me go. This is the first map that I have done that I'm just like, I haven't like. Cody, thank you so much for my SpongeBob and all of that. Okay. So let's go. There we go. You know, it's like a combination of cozy and not cozy. Gina came in with a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack, and we've got ducks on parade. Ducks on parade. Jada, thank you for my heart. Don't forget to send in your hearts, everybody. All right. So instantly better. Oh, you're very welcome, honey. Thank you. Okay. I really like how this house is turning out, though. Hi, Nicole. How are you, honey? Brooke, thank you for my heart. Okay. So this is the side of the house. I love this house. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I'm thinking... Since we're all over the place here, I think we should get the kitchen done. Right? We have a lot of yard work to do. Okay. I like the flooring that we picked, so let's go ahead and put some more of the flooring down. Okay. So question. Oh, you just cut your hair too, Holly. I love that. Oh no, once you get past like the tutorial part, you could do whatever you want. So do you think that we should have like for some reason I'm thinking we need to open this up. I don't know if we should do glass or almost have like a little pass-through window kind of thing. What do you think? Do we need a glass wall? Jackie, you think leaving it the way it is? Yeah. But okay, before I start doing that, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and I think we need to put the kitchen appliances in first, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with that. I might need that wall for the kitchen appliances, because if I don't have room for everything, then I would have to close it up anyway. So let's think. Let's just think. Because I'm thinking I do like that. That's actually kind of cool. What do you think of that tile? Starry night room. Yes, Jackie, I will have you. See, because yeah, I like the retro, and then I was thinking maybe is that the right color green? Woo, what do you think about that? Garrick, oh my gosh, Garrick, thank you for the 2026s, hun. You like that, Jackie? Okay. Garrick's coming in hot with the 2026s. Yeah, I think that that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, we just achieved our goal, everybody. Thank you, honey. Okay. Okay. So let me go ahead and Holly, how are you, honey? Brooke, thank you again for the popular votes and for hearting me. Jada, thank you. And Gina again, thank you. And Garrick again, thank you. What of the diggiest dogs? Okay. So let's go ahead and you missed the baby duck. Well, I sang it earlier. Garrick, thank you for the good game 2026. I am so ready for the new year. So ready. Let's do. How about we could do a sweaty teddy? What the heck is that? Let's do a sweaty teddy. I mean, what the heck, right? Holidays have been really nice. You only live once, Elizabeth. You might as well have some sweaty teddies. That sounds okay. I can't keep saying that. I think I'm going to just leave it there. And Garrick is coming in hot with the sweaty teddies. Again, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. You don't know until you try. Exactly. You know, only my community can take a cute little gift and just turn it into something different. Okay. Oh, good. That worked. Okay. Can't believe that's working. All right. It's a sloping roof that it was a lot more closed in. It just kind of the way that it was the way that I redecorated it. Yep, we're playing House Flipper tonight. Yes, we took a cabin. It was just an old abandoned cabin, and we're turning it into a cool, like, little Airbnb. Garrick, thank you for my Tom Christmases. And Garrick's coming back in with the sweaty teddies, everybody. What? And a dog. Okay, so what I'm thinking, if we have the stove, the large appliances, what kind of, it goes down, Brandy, it goes down into the bedroom. It goes down into a basement where apparently somebody was locked in there with cake. I don't understand that one. But I'm gonna turn it into my bedroom. They sure don't have very many to choose from, do they? I am, Chase. I mean, we could definitely go super retro like that. If I did that, if I did this, I think I would paint the... What do you think about that? Do you think that's too much? I could change the countertop. But I don't know why I need that and that. What do you think about the color of the cabinets? Because we could do... I don't like, that's just weird looking. I don't know why I was so offended by it, but... Oh, that would be kind of... Oh, what if we did like white appliances? What if we did the white appliances because it would kind of look like that? That would be kind of cute, huh? White, I think white looks much better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so then... Oh, that's going to be super Okay, so hear me out. Okay, I'm going to stop being worried about it. All right. I was going to say, I was thinking about even like expanding even more, but I'm not too sure. Missy's coming in with the sweaty teddies. Thank you. You know what, actually, if we have room, Emily, I was thinking about doing a sliding glass door. Like almost like a little garden door kind of. And then have that be like you could go outside and have like a little like seating area out there too. But that's what I was kind of looking at. And then we could do it doesn't look like it's real white though, does it? Because that one see, that's white, I think. No, I guess that's the same color. It looks different. Okay, I'll stop stressing it. What? Lonnie's stressing something? P. Shaw. And then let's get another. Do they have the washing machine or the dishwasher? Okay, that's the cabinet. I don't think we need that. Oh, we could do them all like, is it like that? Oh, that's kind of cute. Do you like the glass front ones instead of the... Oh, but that's kind of weird. Hi, honey, how are you? I think I'll just leave those up there. Never mind. No, Julie, the map that we ended up picking was really super, like, it was not very fun. So I wasn't enjoying it. Really, nobody was enjoying it. Okay. Nobody was having fun. Oh, yeah, you can actually put stuff in the drawers. Okay. Okay, but this is going to have to be much bigger. Jackie, don't say that. You know, I think personally, I think everybody is creative. It just depends on how much freedom you give yourself to mess up and to try again and keep trying. I mean, I put things in, I take things out. I put things in, I take things out all the time. See, now do you think we need a smaller window like that since the roof is kind of small? Oh, you should, Justin. It's a lot of fun. Hello, Luca. How are you? I wish that was. Let's try that one. Yeah, I think that one might look better. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Don't yell at me, Gina. Yeah. You know what? When I first got it, I was like, ugh, I'm never going to be able to figure this out. And now it's like my favorite, one of my favorite games. Hi, JJ. How are you? Okay. Do you like that window there with the little window sill and stuff, everybody? And then we can put like, oh, you got this today? I love that. What did I have for dinner? Not nothing. I didn't really have dinner. I had a very late lunch. That's what I was thinking, Chase. Exactly. Now, should I make that a door? Oh, blah blah blah. Do you think I should make this like a little screen door? Yeah. Yeah, let's put a door there instead. Um, there's always plants, Garrick, and half the time I'm using them to cover up things that I don't like, but there's always plants. Mm-mm. See, I don't like that. I wish it was just like, is there any way to make it where we could see out of it? See, I don't want the. That's weird. I don't want that. I want just like a clear door. like not a dungeon door. Why would I have that? Sometimes they don't make this very easy. I really just wanted to be able to see through it. It's 9:45. Oh, there we go. There we go. What do you think of that? Or, hear me out, everybody. We always have an or. We put it there, and then this leads out to like a garden or something. I think I like it on this side better. What do you think? Emily, I love you. Emily's like, yes. Yeah. I'd like the or also. Yes, this is the same one. Yeah, and then we'll put the long window on the other side. Is that what you were envisioning? I love that. Okay, so let's put that there. We'll put this one. Be Mackie. Okay, because that, I think that fits perfectly in there. And then I would love do you think that's going to be too much? Yeah, well, the deck is on the front right here. Okay. Shut that. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and think because I have. Let me just set that there for now. Do just shelves on the side with the windows? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have to put a counter underneath. Dun, 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 dun. Because we need a stove. Those are so not cute. I'm thinking, actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to get rid of that. No, 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 no. I mean, I can keep the houses, but I mean, I always just do them for, I always just do it for profit. Yeah, I believe that this is available on Nintendo. This is House Flipper 2. Okay. Mrs. Stacks, thank you. Fee's coming in with the sweaty teddies. Awesome. Thank you, Garrick. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you. Okay, so let's just go. Yay! And we've got a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack, and we got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Thank you. Thank you, Fee. Perfect. Isn't that cute? You needed that? I think we all needed that. Mm. I think we all need a ducks on parade. Yeah, I'm gonna add the stovetop. I was just looking. I was just looking. Oh yeah, you don't have to apologize. I'm telling you right now, everybody, the only time you ever have to apologize in my chat is if you're rude. And asking a question or being wrong or being like if I'm like one step ahead of you, that is absolutely not rude. So please don't feel like you have to apologize. I mean, I love that you're very nice, but please don't feel like you have to apologize if something you say is not correct. I want this to be where everybody can enjoy themselves without feeling like, without feeling like it's going to be weird or you can't say something unless it's perfectly correct. I know. Me too. See, I think I almost need like a smaller one. Oh, here we go. Okay. And then yeah, I'm glad I beat it too. I think that one almost needs to be almost needs to be. There we go. Blair, how are you, honey? Which this is going to have to go over just a smidge. Because this is going to go over just a smidge. I wonder if I'm just going to have to buy another one. And then I think that should go over just a little. And then that needs to go over just a little. Yeah, because that one's off-centered. You never sleep, honey. Thank you, JJ. And then let's go. Where was that? Where was that? Where was that? There it is. Yeah, because that's centered. Does that look centered, everybody? Oh, I know, Brittany. Joseph, how are you, honey? Blair, thank you for hearting me. Joseph, thank you for hearting me. The left looks off. Okay. I think it's the wrong color, too. Truthfully, I think it's the wrong color. I think I like it a little bit. See, that's definitely wrong. I don't know if I like that color either. Oh, I can move the cabinets. I'm just trying to get this in first. There we go. I was just going to get this in first and then I'll move the cabinets. Yay, thank you. Steve, thank you for my hand heart. Okay. I think that looks fine, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry, Toast. Everybody seems to be just suffering. Left cabinets are higher than the right. Okay. You were absolutely correct, Emily. Is that even now? Yeah, I also have that new virus where you start getting better, but then keeps coming back. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you all to please, 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 please be mindful that, just try to drink water, gets a lot of rest. I was gonna take this all the way around. Do you agree? Do you think that we should take that all the way around? Or do you think we should just paint that like a solid? I don't know. I think we should just paint it a solid green. Or what if you think all the way? Okay, hold on. Hear me out. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Well, let's just look. See, I think that looks. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna put the tile. Hello, Grandpa Ricky. How are you? I was gonna put the tile. Yeah, I was gonna put the tile against the other wall. So you kind of just have that like that, and then have this one. Is that? Okay. And then have it end like right there. And you know what I forgot? I forgot the refrigerator, everybody. Aw, thank you, Apagato. Thank you so much for you're awesome. I think you're awesome. And Steve, again, thank you for the hand hearts. Yeah, I'll paint the top part. And then just imagine like a bunch of and just imagine, I think I'm going to be doing like red appliance, not like all appliances, but just like red accessories. Well, no, that might look like too much like Christmas. Yeah, I know. You think yellow? Oh, yellow would be pretty. I was thinking either that or brown. I'm always such like earth tones. For you like yellow? Okay. Okay, where do you think I should end the tile? I'm thinking we almost have to do this entire back wall this color. You think oh, like a burnt orange maybe, Toast? I think a burnt orange would be really pretty. Jay, you think like yellow also? Okay. See, I'm thinking we need to finish that wall with I don't think I'm going to do all of this wall this color, but I think, thank you, Kaylee. Because I don't want the green to go all the way over, but I think we need something to kind of bring it all in. Garrick, thank you for hearting me. And for my popular vote. Or I might just do something different. All right, let's not get too far out of. All right, I got to get rid of some of these things. Okay, hold on. Anthony, how are you? Thank you for the heart, honey. Okay, so let's go. I wish they had more of a retro one. I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know, y'all. Do you think we should just do the white ones like that? I mean, it fits and we're pretty fortunate that way. You think black? And that fits right under the window too. And then I can do another one of these can go right there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, don't you? I mean, those are commercial ones. Oh, this one right here. You did. You did see it, and I love it. Okay, so now here's where we get to have fun. Let me just buy the white one because I don't want to mess that one up. But good eye, Justin. Good eye. What if oh, I don't think we can. I don't think we can change the color though. Okay, we can't really change the color, so let's just grab the one we have. Yes. You know what? I've never even heard of one of those except I just saw it on a TikTok. And it was like a Porsche one or something. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it. I don't think I could be, but let me go back. Oh, we can. Okay, hold on. That's where that sucker was. What do you think about that color? Because I did the burnt orange. And it gives it a nice little pop of color. And it still has like that rich tone. You like it, Garrick? Okay, you like it, Fee? Steve gives me a heart. All right. See, I think it's cute. All right, we got 100% from Jacob. So if Monster says yes, then you know what? It's a yes. I like the little baby refrigerator. You have to remember, I mean, this is like a one person only. You know what? I'm okay with it being tiny. It's tiny but mighty. I mean, like how much stuff you can put in there. You can put a lot of stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go. I wish that was a larger picture. No, I actually kind of like the little retro one. Oh, your dad painted it purple? I love that. Oh, Fee, I love that backstory. I agree. Okay, I do like this color matching, but it's too small. I might or I might not keep that. Because what I'm thinking we should do is no, I don't know if I like that. A cute clock. Yeah, I definitely think we could do that. What I was thinking about doing over here was just like kind of with like shelves on either side. But I don't know. Oh, that's kind of cool. No, it's the wrong color. Of Corey, how are you? Okay. All right. I'm stressing this way too much and I need to stop it. Okay. Good crocheting and watching you. Aw, I love that. A perfect evening in my book too, honey. Corey, thank you for hearting me. F, thank you for hearting me. Thanks for all the hearts and everything, everybody. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking. That way it matches the refrigerator. And then we can do like a bread box. Something like that. I am playing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Absolutely a rug. And the rug that I was thinking, actually, hold on. Um, what do you think of that little rug? Cuteness overload. Well, that's what we go for is cuteness overload. Overload. We'll put that out by the coffee machine. Well, the problem is that they don't have very good they really don't have very good curtains in this one. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's see. Do they have a coffee maker? Those are cool. Is there add-ons for House Flipper? They have the Scooby Doo one, and then they have an animal one coming. We're going to be able to get pets. And you know what? And actually, truthfully, I take that back. I do think they have an add-on. I just saw it the other day, and I'm probably going to have to look into that. I think it gives us more options. They came with some more decorations, and then I don't know. I have the Scooby Doo one. I just didn't really do much with it. I mean, as far as they're concerned, this is like fairly new, a fairly new game. So I don't know. I think they really need to do more with it, but that's just my opinion. Anybody see my ladder? Oh, there it is. No, the Bacon Brothers are not cool enough to be able to live here. I'm sorry, but this is like cool person vibe only. Uh-oh. Hmm. That's as far as up as I can go. So we're just going to do whatever we can do up here. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Okay, this is what we'll do. Oh my gosh, that's ginormous. Okay, I got to get this out of here. This is House Flipper too. House Flipper 2. Oh, what do you think about that? I think it's on all the platforms, to tell you the truth. That way it kind of works as a curtain, but it's kind of a little bit more natural. You like that, Garrick? Okay. And then let's go. I don't know why I put that there, but I did. A flour and an egg. Exactly, Ben. Okay, so now what I want to do, tell me what you think of, and I'm not done quite with that yet, but I need. Oh, that looks kind of cool, huh? See, it's the little things, it's the little details that make me happy. Just the little ones, not big details, but little details. Because this sucker, I don't think is going to go. You like that, Brittany? Oh, thank you, Kelsey. And then I wonder if yes, I'm standing on top of that. I don't like those as much there, but I can kind of hide it and maybe put a plant up there. Oh my gosh, Brittany, I don't know how we would have put a kitchen in here if we hadn't have done that. To tell you the truth. I can't, the problem is I can't jump up there. The roof is too low. No, it won't let me put it on the sloping ceiling. It has to be on a flat surface. So I'm trying to make the best out of what we have. See, and then I just think we should put some plants up there. Hey, DJ, how are you? Good morning, Cynthia. And then I just think if we throw some plants up there, that would be lovely. Don't you agree? Just lovely. Even if I can get them up there. I think that's all. Me too, Brittany. Justin, you'll buy the house? I will sell it to you. It's not letting me put this anywhere. I really think that that's all we're going to be able to do, everybody. Unless, I wonder if I can put this down here. And then I can decorate it and then put it up on top. You know what I mean? I cannot believe that January is Thursday either. I'm so glad that, I'm just glad it's over. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, look. There you go. Yeah, Ben. You know what? I'm just going to say it for everybody. I mean, 2025 was a shit storm. I'm just not taking that in. I'm not going to take that energy into 2025. Yep. Oh, but you know what? Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can do this, everybody. Yep. Oh, but what if we put it like right there? Oh, that's too far down. Or, hold on, I got even a better one. I don't think anybody had the win for this year. I'm telling you, we're going to figure this out. Well, Brittany, I'm glad you got engaged, honey. Maybe, well, it's freaking dark outside. Hold on. There we go. I'm telling you, problem solving, that's what we do. That is what we do, everybody. I think we need more light, but I think this is going to be good to start with. It's been a year. Yes, it has. Okay. Can I hit, oh, yes. I will hold for applause. Good night, Missy. Oh, shit. Where'd the other one go? Well, I keep on saying, I'm just going to take everything that I learned in 2025. I'm going to take everything that I did not like about 2025. And I am going to do my utmost best to learn from 2025 and make 2026 the best version I can. Because truthfully, that's all I can do at this point. You like this? You know, I can't undo the shit that's happened. I can't. I don't know. I mean, like I keep saying, I feel like every decision I made felt like the wrong decision. But at the end of the day, every decision I made led me to where I am right this moment, and I like where I'm at. So I'm just going to continue to focus on the positive part of that, and that's all I'm gonna focus on. I'm not an interior designer because I am here with you. My my calling in life is to sit here, play video games, and tell y'all that shit ain't, you know what? We're going to make it. That's what my calling is. My calling is not just dealing with that. It's doing both at the same time. I don't know. I was just looking at that monster. I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, and you know what? And truthfully, I can sit here all day long and just be like, I can just, in, I can just sit here and just be like, this is what went wrong. This is what went wrong. You see, the only problem is that it goes through the glass, and I don't know how I feel about that. What do you think? Yeah. Like the tile to the edge of the cabinet. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get you now. I think it almost has to come over one more though. Ah, shit. I went rogue, everybody, but I was going to get rid of that stone anyway. I think we need a group hug too, Fee. But I am going to be here New Year's Eve. So if you want to celebrate 2026 with me, I will be here. Like that monster, and maybe move over the stuff. Are you kidding? I'm going to load up on pizza and snack and popcorn and all sorts of shit that's probably not good for me. And I am going to celebrate and I'm going to enjoy my my ringing in of the new year. Where do you want that go? Oh. Oh, you know why? It's because of this. I mean, I could leave it like that. I don't think anybody's going to notice that. Let's see. We'll see what we can do. Let's see if we can't find a spice drawer. Spice, spice, baby. Dun 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 dun. Spice, spice, baby. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why I'm singing that. Dun 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 dun. Spice. A trash can? But yeah, we might be able to fit that in there. I wonder if because this one's just a little bit smaller. Or a standing tree. Yeah, we could definitely do something like that. No, I think I like this one better. Okay, hear me out, everybody. Hear me out. No. And then we can put, because I made what I did is I picked a smaller sink, hoping that I could fit a wider cabinet in there. So that's what I just did right there. But let's do this. There you go. Look at us go. It's witchcraft. Witchcraftery is what I say. There. I like that. I think that pulls everything all together. This is called House Flipper 2. And I got it on Steam, but it's available on all platforms. Okay, so the problem is that we still don't have enough light. So I think we're going to do. The problem is that it wasn't letting me put those on, but those are just like a little bit of. I can try to put another light on. See, it won't let me put it on that slanted roof there for some reason. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm doing good today. How are you doing? See, the only place that I can put it is on this. And I mean, I can move it over a little bit like that. And then I can keep this one kind of like that. That's kind of cute, huh? It kind of has like a little nod. Brixton, of course I remember you. How are you, honey? I've been good. I've been good. Okay, so this is cute. I like all of this. I don't know how many more. How many more? Do you think we should put like more accessories and stuff on the cat on the how long have I been live for? A while. Since about a couple hours, I would say. They have, well, I put the little spotlights up. I mean, we could do one of these lights, everybody. Like one of those lights right there. We could put one of those over this, except there's not enough room. We'll have to add some more stuff because I want to put like plants and stuff right there. There's always so much to do, and my brain is always like jumping around to so many different places. I don't like that. But remember, oh, you know what we might be able to do? Because I think we need something there. Because remember, like those little, gosh darn, it's freaking cold tonight. Something like. See, that's a wardrobe one. That's not right. If we could find something small enough to fit there, we absolutely could. See, I was thinking that one, but that looks kind of out of place there. An entry shelf, that might work in. Something like that. Except that's not going to fit. See, this is a cute little bookcase that we could just put right there. That might fit. And then we could put a lamp and maybe some books in there. You know, remember in House Flipper 2, they used to have the coolest coffee carts. I know what Fee's talking about because they were really cool. And we used to make little coffee bars everywhere. But I don't think they have those. Okay, they don't. All right, so then let's go with... We have building for beginners. 101 uses for tomatoes and basil, which I think we should have that here next to our hostess trolley. We have a display case. See, because we could put something like this right here. What do you think about that instead? Do you like that color, everybody? I think I like that color because it blends in with the rock a little bit more. I think it fits the space better too. Yeah. And we can put the books on there and stuff like that. Yeah. Because what we can do... Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to put a lamp on there, Emily. This is House Flipper 2, and I got it on Steam. Yeah, I think that's going to look so cute. You're very welcome, honey. Hello, Jennifer. Okay. Yay, Jess, thank you for my ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and we've got some ducks on parade. Ducks and a frog, ducks on parade. Okay, so let's go ahead. That's really the only. We can pretend like maybe those are. I think I'm going to get rid of the frogs. Sorry, frogs. I do. Oh, you know what we can do? Finally, 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 finally is. Why won't this go on there? No, the cows are not on this game, sadly. Sometimes I just love the way they turn out. So then we can go. All right, everybody, if you see something super cute that you like, give it a yell and we can put some stuff on here. I'll be live. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm back to streaming every day, hun. Okay. Any wine bottles? Let's see. Maybe a pot. We have a wine glass. Look how cute. We can put like so much. It doesn't fit, but that would have been cute. No, I'm not 100% sure when I'll be live. It will probably be about like 7 o'clock my time. I've been jumping on TikTok just a little bit later. Oh my gosh, I think this is so cute. I love that. All right, do you think we need anything else on this? Like maybe like a couple more coffee cups or a light? Yeah. I wonder if we could put like a coat rack. We could put our little honey. Oh no, our little coffee thing right there. It bugs me that they're all like, I need to get, let's put something on the bottom shelf just to kind of make it look evened out. And then let's go. have to get something up higher. It's driving me crazy that they're all just stuck right there. Oh, thank you, Tobias. I have so much fun making those Disney videos. And I'm glad that you enjoy that. And I'm going to be back to Disney starting January 5th. So hopefully you will, um, hopefully you like the ones that I'll be sending out. You know, I'm just trying to diversify. There we go. I think that's plenty, don't you? You know what? Truthfully, just it to me, it brings back so many memories. And it really just kind of gives me an opportunity to kind of reflect on my life. I mean, I know it's kind of weird. It's like, but it's like the last time I was at Disneyland, I was feeling kind of sad because I don't know, I was just missing my family. So I jumped on the Haunted Mansion because that was my sister's favorite ride. And it's just been really fun reconnecting with Disney in 2025 and still remembering it back when I was a kid. Hi, Danielle. It like brings everything full circle. You know, it just made me feel closer to her. Yeah. You know it, and it's just kind of like a time. It's like my mom's favorite ride was the Pirates of the Caribbean, and she loved eating at the Blue Bayou, which is I'll do that one day. You know, and it's really cool, and really truthfully, the main purpose of me going back is to show the world that you can do whatever you want to at any age. I'm 60 fucking 1 years old, everybody, and I'm a Disney influencer. I mean, not in the same context of like other Disney influencers, but I really want to just inspire people to be brave and to do whatever you want to do, regardless of how old you are. You know, age should not be a factor in you choosing what you're going to do with your life. And so that is my main focus of going back to Disneyland. And the thing is that, yeah, and that's just the whole thing. It's like my message has always been the same. I'm just using Disneyland as a catalyst to be able to say, like, this is what you can do with your life. And whatever it is, you know, but life has no age limit, everybody. I mean, we were just absolutely fucking beat up in 2025, but we can take what we learned in 2025 and incorporate that into 2026. We can't let things like that define who we are. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you, Danielle. And that's just the whole thing. It's like, okay, so it's like I wake up one day and I'm like, well, how in the hell did I get to be this old? And yes, I am older. I am 61 years old. I mean, I might have a young spirit. I might have, you know, this and that. But the truth of the matter is I am an older woman. I mean, and I'm not ashamed of that. And I've come a long ways in my age, but that doesn't define who I am. And sometimes we are so labeled with who we are, what's expected of us, what we can think, what we cannot think, that it stifles us as individuals. And that is what I'm breaking out of. And that is, again, what I'm trying to show the world that you can do. If I can do it, you can do it. So there you go. So that was my rampage. Well, thank you. And you know what? And again, and I love Disneyland. And I will, you know, I have ears that I'm going to be wearing, and all of that good stuff. But the bigger picture is I want to inspire you, for you to find your joy, and I want you to not let anything ever stop you from finding and living your own joy, whatever it might be. I don't know if that looks right there. No, I don't like that there. You know what? Maybe it's like sitting in your living room at 11 o'clock at night playing House Flipper with the most amazing people in the world. I mean, I don't know. Ah, thank you for my sweaty teddies. And that's just the whole thing. It's like I can't tell you what your joy is. Only you know that. So, and don't let other people ever tell you. I'm so tired of people trying to tell other people how to live their fucking lives. Okay. Do you think we should put up like maybe a little boombox? Because you know what? It's like, aw, do what makes you happy. Yeah. Started with fashion and wearing what you want to. Yeah. And that's just the whole thing. It's like it's just insane to me how we as a society spend so much time just trying to tell other people what to do, and I'm done. And that's what I learned. That's what I learned from 2025, everybody. And I will share with you my inspiration of leaving this year behind is when I started 2025, I felt like my fate was in other people's hands. All right. My platform, good, bad, or indifferent, was in TikTok's hands. And I'm not going to give somebody else authority over my life again. All right. If I pass or fail in my journey in social media, it's going to be by my own doing, not by somebody else's. So I will make sure that from going forward that um, I'm not going to be reliant on other people, other things like that. So I love House Flipper too, also. So that's what I learned. You know, again, I'm not going to give my. Oh, I think I like that one better. I'm not going to give that authority to anybody again. Oh, you better. You know what? That's just the whole thing, everybody, is I fail at a whole lot of things, but I dust myself off and I keep on going. Failures don't defy who I am. They just let me know where I need to go. Dun, dun, dun. Can I put a sunflower in there? I wonder if I can. I would love to put a sunflower in there. Monster, I'm going to grab 2026 by the balls and make it cough. I don't know why I can't put that in a vase, but that would be cute. You need that on the mug. You know what? I think that should be everybody's motto going into 2026. I mean, why not, everybody? Okay. There's just not a whole lot more that I can find that I actually really like that we can put there. I don't know. There's not. Oh, that's kind of cute. I have no idea what that is, but that's cute. Okay, and then maybe some plants on the. I would like to have something with a little bit of color. That would be cute. How about? do about 3 of those. Oh, a picnic basket. There might be, Fee. There very well might be. There we go. Why is that cricket now? Okay, that won't fit on the windowsill with the... Okay, don't look, everybody. We're putting the plants up here without... There we go. I don't like that. So let's get rid of that, that. I mean, I don't mind the plant. I just didn't like the one I picked. Oh, you know what we can do is maybe we can do a hanging one. No, it won't let me hang it. Oh, yeah. You know what? Truthfully, this game, when I first started playing it, I low-key, like, raged on this one a lot. But just being patient and trying to figure it out has been a lot of fun. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what it is, but it will fit on both sides, so. Looks like eyeballs. Well, thank you, Ashton. I appreciate that. Do I remember you from yesterday? Yes, I actually have a really good memory, y'all. Scarily good. So don't piss me off. I cannot think of anything else that we should put on here. I see. I tell you, the thing that they made probably more difficult than I think they should have is the plants. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think I'm going to put another one on the other side. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. And then we'll just put like a little rug right there. And I think we're going to call it, call the kitchen done. large. Yeah, kind of like little tomatoes. All right, so what do you think of our kitchen? Because where this is going to go out to like, I don't know. Do you think we should like have this go out to like a really cool garden area? See, this is literally the entire thing. And then this is going to be our bedroom. So this is going to be our bedroom. Oh, fuck. You know what I don't have is a bathroom. I forgot that we need a bathroom, everybody. Where are we going to put the bathroom? Carrick, do you think we really need a bath? Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking maybe just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm thinking a forest. I'm thinking we might just do a, maybe we're just going to do a little outhouse. Fudge. You know what? I like the idea of an outdoor shower. Somebody's having burgers over there. Oh, look at, they have an outhouse. Look how cute their outhouse is, everybody. Do we have outhouses? Wink. I made a mushroom. I want that. We need to go into our neighbor's yard. We need to go into the neighbor's yard and use their outhouse. A shed? Yeah, let's look and see. I don't want to buy a car. Yeah. All right, we'll have to build something. It was definitely House Flipper one because I've used it before. We could do a beehive. Compost. I mean, we could just poop in the compost. We don't want to poop on the bees. Structures? Okay, we have. Oh, I think I know where that would be. No? Okay, so structures. Mm-mm. Google is a big fat liar. I'm thinking we're just gonna build our own outhouse. You know what? I'm thinking though, you know what? Truthfully, I'm thinking what would be really cool is if we did put, because we have room right here. Hello, Cobb salad. How are you feeling, honey? Because we can put the toilet here. All right. But I really like the idea of like a really cool outside tub and shower. I think if we did like a really cool like garden area, um, and we could put like some fire pits in around, like some fire pits and stuff, because you know you don't want to be cold when you're showering out in the middle of the forest. But we can definitely stick the toilet in there. I mean, you could just have to back in, but whatever. Our favorite salad is here. Okay. All right. Well, on that said, everybody, we are going to call this an evening of, I think we did super cute with this kitchen. This kitchen turned out exactly the way that I was envisioning it. I love this. And so we're just going to extend this out. See, it looks like all the neighbors have like outdoor stuff. You know? Emily, I thought you were asleep. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll, yeah. Or maybe we'll make like a little shed, something like that. And then have that be the toilet, shower, and bathroom. Why don't you know what? Should we do that? Should we have it like come off this door right here? Anyway. Okay. All right. Well, that's a discussion for tomorrow. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I like House Flipper 2 so much is that you can actually build stuff like that if you need to. Whereas we really couldn't do it in House Flipper 1. All right, everybody. And with that said, let's give a big round of applause. Let's give a big round of thumbs up, clapping. Let's just give a big old woohoo. Yes, this will be on YouTube. I am recording all of these and putting these on YouTube, everybody. So let's give a big round of applause for our amazing moderators. Let's give a big, amazing applause for everybody who was watching, for all 208 of you. Let's give an amazing applause for everybody who sent in gifties and hearts and go populars and my sweaty teddies, because you know you need to have a sweaty teddy. Let's give a big round of applause for just everybody who was positive in chat, who helped with this build, and just for showing up and being amazing. So, you know, I think that you all should give yourself a big round of applause because you're the ones that make this community what it is, and I appreciate y'all. So don't forget, everybody, to send in your daily hearts. And I will see you all tomorrow. I'm jumping on probably around, I'm thinking 7. And I really wanted to start, we'll work a little bit more on this one, but I also got that Five Nights at Freddy's, the Mimic game. I'm not too sure. I've never played it before, but it looked good. So I thought we would start that and then probably end with House Flipper. And I will be here for New Year's Eve also. Yeah, like a little spooky game. Oh my gosh. Okay, really quick before I go, everybody. Um, I looked into that observation duty 8, and apparently they have like a naked guy on there, and I just cannot risk showing um, people's bits. So I don't know why they do that, but we are not going to be playing that game. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big no. We've been traumatized enough, A Forest. I think that we need to just kind of chill. So I'm going to be doing Minecraft over on another platform. Then I'll come over here, play the Mimic, and then we'll end with House Flipper tomorrow. No, we don't need no people bits. We don't need to. We don't need to grab people and tell them to cough, Jacob. All right, everybody, enough talking. I love y'all dearly. I'll see you tomorrow. I will be here probably around 7 o'clock. But until then, remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay warm, wear a sweater, drink your water, and love you all. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.